Truck drivers, let me tell you something about this port shutdown. You about to run up a bag if you know what you're doing. Now, I wasn't even going to make a video about this at first, but I see so many people making videos, so many truck drivers making videos about it, and I realized y'all don't understand how this industry works. Once congestions happen, you know what's going to happen when congestion hit? They going to need you out there. Let me show you something. Let me explain something to y'all. This is live camera footage. Well, it's updated every 10 seconds. You see the time? 1934. It says 1935. It's gonna probably update just a few seconds. It just updated. But usually there's ships lined up here at the ports, and they are usually unloading containers, and I can usually watch them unload the containers that I'm waiting on. That way I can tell my truck drivers when to go there and to go pick up their container. But look at this load. This is another port right here. It's the exact same thing. Nothing's being unloaded. And usually this is a 24-hour operation where they're unloading containers. But right now, nothing is being unloaded. And that's going to cause a severe backup. Now, they just came out with a new vessel schedule earlier today about 5:40. Now, these 3 ships are actually scheduled to come in on the 3rd. But that's only if the strike ends. And that means they're going to always be updating this. And the more ships that don't come in, it's going to get congested. And now ships are going to be just waiting in the middle of the ocean. This is actually a ship that I was waiting on a cargo to come in, but now it's just sitting in the middle of the ocean waiting for the ports to open back up. Who knows? They can be sitting out there for some weeks, some months. They're going to sit out there as long as the strike is going on, and then it's their time to go off in there and make their delivery. But right now, all these are just ships that are just sitting in the middle of the ocean, and they can't, because I know I heard somebody say, oh, well, they can just go deliver to California if they can't. You can't make a delivery. You're just going to have to sit there and wait. You can't go around. We think they're going to go around to South America and then come back up here. No, they just got to sit there and wait, and plus they'll be burning too much fuel. But if you over here in California, if you know how to charge your rates, you're supposed to be running up a bag right now, because there's so many ships, and each one of these ships is carrying 500 to 5,000 containers. And so they're going to need truck drivers. It's probably going to be packed over here. So you need to be charging high rates, congestion fees, detention fees, whatever fees you need to charge. Because right now you can pretty much charge whatever you want, because they need you severely, real bad right now. But usually I only focus on this area because this the area I'm usually focusing on, Texas. But it's going to be the same way over here too. Even over here in Florida, these ships are going to have to just sit here because they cannot make no delivery until they get the green light that they can come in and make that delivery. Now, the longer that them ships sit out in the ocean, it's going to be just like COVID-19 again. COVID-19. Remember what happened with COVID-19, right? You remember them rates in COVID-19? You remember how they shot up? Because it was so much freight sitting out of the ports, and then when they opened the ports back up, all of a sudden, all the ports were coming in with so much freight that you was able to charge whatever you wanted to charge. The longer that the port shut down, the most likely that that's going to happen. So it's actually going to benefit you for it to actually shut down for maybe about a week or two. If it shut down for probably about a full week or two, you're going to be in the money. I guarantee it, if you know how to get your contracts. And I mean, I hate to say it, but my people that's inside the A to Z Train Ultra, I done already showed you in there how to get to the ports and how to sign up at the ports. So if you know what you're doing, or if you've already signed up, you need to go off in there, go sign up at the ports like I done already showed you. You need to be getting in contact with your freight forwarders, like I already told you, and your customer brokers, like I showed you how already, because they about to get ready to have all the freight for you. Just do what I done already showed you how to do.